Good morning, King's House. How are we doing this morning? Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. We're so glad that you've worshiping with us this morning. Man, what a joyous time to be together in God's presence. Are you having a good time this morning, King's House? Give it up for our worship team, man. Those guys practice and do so well, man. We're just so honored that they are leading us into God's presence. Hey, you know what? Today is a very special day for moms, but it's even better when you couple that with Baptism Sunday. Now, I want you to know something. Here at the King's House, we love baptisms, and man, we celebrate baptism because that means somebody has given their heart to Jesus, right? So, as we go through this thing, man, if you got somebody that you want to jump up and celebrate for, if you want to come up and celebrate with them up here, we encourage that. We want to have a lot of fun as we celebrate people who have given their lives to Christ, all right? So let's get going. Here we go. Our very first one is going to be Miss Lily Rodriguez. Miss Lily, come on up. Come on up, Miss Lily. She's been very, very, very faithful to the King's House, man. I've been able to watch her and her daughter come into church. And man, they don't miss. They absolutely love this place, and they are ready to be baptized. They've given their heart to Christ. Not only is mom getting baptized today, but also her daughter. And so it's going to be a great day for the family. Yeah, I tell you what, this morning we had like six or seven baptisms take place. And I think we had like 10 or 11 taking place right now. King's House, God is up to something at the King's House, right? Man, such an honor that we get to be a part of all these lives today who are being changed. And it's just this outward expression of an inward decision that they've made in their lives. And so, man, we are just so honored that they are taking this step of faith today. Pastor Chris is getting to baptize Lily today. She is so ready. I wish you could see her face. Wow. She is so ready. Come on, King's House, let's celebrate with her. Wow. Such an incredible joy to see a mom be baptized today. And then, of course, next comes up is her daughter, Miss Isabella. Give it up for Miss Isabella as she steps in there. It's always good to see kids. That means Pastor Chris is doing something right. So she's giving her heart to, yeah, I know, right? She's given her heart to Christ, and it's time for her to make this public declaration of her faith today. So, man, such a beautiful girl, and seeing God do something special in her life. What a joy today for mom and daughter. And Miss Lisa, wow, it's a great thing for her to be a part of this family today. King's House, she's baptized in Jesus' name. Let's give it up for Miss Isabella Rodriguez. Next up, we've got Jasmine Dalton. Jasmine's going to be coming up again. Pastor Chris gets to baptize another child. And so it's such a joy to see these kids who've given their hearts to Christ. And yeah, Pastor Chris is kind of like pumped up right here. Look at him. Come on, Pastor Chris, get it. Jasmine's being made new today. Baptized in Jesus' name. Come on, King's House. Love it. Absolutely love it. Great job. Next up, we got Peyton. Peyton, come on up. Come on, Peyton. This dude is a true joy. I tell you what, I got to be in my home group. We got to watch Kid Nation a few weeks back. And man, this little kid just did something for my heart. I tell you what, he is a special kid, and I love that boy. Such a great kid. Pastor Chris is going to take really good care of you, okay? There's other guys that are bigger and stronger than him, so come on in. There we go. Yeah, baby, jump in there. Such a good kid, man. It's awesome to hear him talk. He goes up to Pastor Johnson and says, "Hi, Pastor Chris." I love it. Baptized in Jesus' name. Let's give it up for Peyton. Nice job, Miss Lisa. It is your turn. Pastor Mark gets to baptize you. Miss Lisa Dalton, come on up. Very, very faithful to the King's House, his family. And such an honor to see them being baptized today. I hope this never gets old to us, King's House. Hope it never gets old. People giving their hearts to Christ. Let's celebrate with her. Miss Lisa Dalton. Next up, Joseph. Joseph Alstip, come on up. Pastor Mark gets to baptize you today. It's amazing to see what God's doing in the King's House and in the lives of people that he's sending here. Such a joy to be a part of these things. Let's celebrate King's House. Another one right there. Wow. Man, God is up to something special, and I'm glad we get to be a part of it. Next up, Pastor Josh. Pastor Josh is going to baptize. Let's see, Brinley. Brinley, come on up. There's the cheering section right there. You guys may not know this, but Pastor Josh is doing an incredible job in Awaken Student Ministries. He's been growing all this year. He had like 89 kids this last Wednesday night. He is doing a phenomenal job, and this is the product of what's happening here. Teenagers' lives being changed forever. She's ready. Come on, Pastor Josh, let's do it. In Jesus' name. How incredible. Miss Loretta Pryor. Miss Loretta, you're up next. Come on down. Pastor Mark gets to baptize you. So good to have Loretta here with us today. Being made new in Jesus, man, that's a good thing, isn't it? Such a good thing to be made new. She's ready. She is ready, and she's baptized in Jesus' name. Come on. Congratulations, Miss Loretta. Next up, we got son Dakota. Dakota Pryor, come on down. It is time for you to be baptized. Hang on, Pastor Mark might hold you down a little bit longer. Make sure this thing takes today. Very, very faithful to the King's House, man. Very faithful. He's ready. Let's celebrate with him, King's House. Next up, we got Miss Nancy. Miss Nancy's coming up, going to be baptized as well. Nancy Stommer, come on. You're next in line. Mom's on the front row, ready to get this picture. Here we go. It's so amazing to get to see families be a part of these baptisms. This morning we had some moms and dads baptizing their kids. Such a beautiful thing to see that take place. She's given her heart to Christ. She's following his obedience, being baptized. In Jesus' name she is. Come on. King's House, let's give it up for all of our people today that were baptized. We had 10 of them baptized, 7 this morning. Jesus is up to something good here, and we get to be a part of it. Man, it's so good and so honored that you are worshiping with us today, King's House.